What's up, everybody? Guess who's back like he never left? Tribalism, unfortunately. Na ninyi nalaumu because of that, because you people are just bloody stupid. I have never seen a population with such a deficit in intelligence like Kenyans. Sorry to say, kama mtakasirika mtashika mafinyo, go cry in the toilet or cook me, I don't give a shit, I'll provide you with the oil. But this is coming from the bottom of my heart. And to be specific, I'm addressing those who are tribal. If you're not tribal, thank you, you're in my good graces. Lakini kama wewe ni mkabila na unajijua, yeah, even if you don't actively speak it out, but deep down in your heart, you're a tribal person, it's you I'm addressing. You are the runt of the litter when it comes to humankind. Putrid takataka. That's what I relegate you to. Binadamu takataka. And I say this with the utmost conviction. Kwa nini? Because around like 60 something years ago we got independence, and every single year before that, for about, let's say, a span of close to 100 years, we were under colonial rule, being ruled by these extreme racist, stupid white colonizers. They hated us for our race. They treated us like inferior creatures even. They didn't even give us the respect of treating us like fully human. So, and the only reason they had for hating us was that because we had a different skin color. Yeah, because we were not maybe as advanced as they are. So they saw us as lesser humans. So now we are in the modern day 2025. Can you believe it? Bado kuna takataka mahali inataka kuapply hiyo principle ya racism, yeah? Because it's the same thing now to tribes. Because tribalism by definition is just hating another person because of the tribe they come from. Umekaa tu hivi umechukia mjaka juu ni mjaka. And nataka kuuliza watu, how stupid are you from the racist colonizers we had? Like, catching, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that, yeah? Because 2007 showed you the true colors, the true amount of evil that you have in your hearts, yeah, and what you can achieve. We massacred one another, but you people, maumbwa nyinyi, bado hamkutosheka, mnataka bloodbath ingine 2027, and it's being advocated for by what is, what I call the most stupid era of politicians, straight up from parliament to county governments to political class yenye iko sahini mang'ombe. Sorry to say, like, these people are just dogs. They have no intelligence. I mean, ukikaa chini watch any parliamentary proceedings, you'll understand that these people have the combined intelligence of a chewing gum. Hawa watu yani ndio wanawabebea akili. You who knows better, yeah? You know, the bare minimum requirement that God had for humans when he gave them brains was that at least they will use it. Then when mshenzi, you're just there relegating it, yeah? Umedelegate your entire thinking capacity to a politician, such that politician akikuja kusema region X iko hivi, tribe X iko hivi, uko hapo. Now, by the way, without even verifying, without even going to fact check if what this nigga is saying is true. Uko tu hapo na, by the way, watu wamekutoka nini, wamekuwa wakipata sijui maendeleo, sisi hatupati. And by the way, let me address that stupid narrative of certain regions or certain particular areas are getting more budgetary allocations than others. Hizi ni vitu zilikuwa zinafanyika time ya Moi, I think, because time ya Kibaki never happened, and time ya Uhuru couldn't even happen because at the time we had a new constitution that was very specific on how budgetary allocation is supposed to happen, na ilikuwa inafanywa on a constitutional basis. So meaning every single governor is getting the same amount. Pesa ya CDF is going to be allocated a certain particular way that is also going to be very equal. So meaning if you're member of parliament or whatever political class that it is you're having grievances with, did not utilize their allocation to service you guys, that's the person you should be beefing with, not tribe X kwa sababu MP wao ama, you know, whoever politician is in charge of that particular place is doing their job. Huyo amefanya kazi yake, wewe enda kalisha yenu chini, muulize hii pesa ulipata umefanya nini nayo. But sasa juu nyinyi wajinga, maumbo madogi tu, mnakaaga chini mnangoja huu politician mwenye amewakulia pesa yenu anakuja anasema, oh, mnajua region fulani inapataga pesa mingi kuliko yetu, oh, you know, certain people get certain, and then like a stupid idiot you just buy that narrative and you start developing hate for a particular tribe because politician X said it. If you think about it, these politicians are quite literally your gods. You don't question what they say, you don't verify what they say, you take it at face value na unasonga nayo. Narrative ikishatumwa ni kaende. And I am so disappointed because come 2024 June, what happened and whatever happened after all the way to this year pia, I genuinely had hope for Kenya because I thought finally we are getting clear, we are getting foresight. Tumeanza kupata watu wa kuona mbali, where we've started addressing issues as issues, yeah, where we've started looking at politicians as the failures they are, not because of the tribe they come from, but because of the responsibility that they're supposed to be doing and they're not doing, yeah. Nikafikiria tutaanza kuangalia Kenya as a country that is failing because the politicians wamekataa kufanya what they are mandated to do, because there's a lot of corruption. So I was thinking we've gotten to that final point of maturity where we can start addressing issues. But woe unto my faith, Kenyans are still the same disappointing breed of idiots. Merudisha kabila tena. So now instead of addressing issues, tuna address kabila. Ngombe nyingi. From the bottom of my heart, go to hell. Today I don't come in peace. Na msikuje try kunitone police hapa kwa comments, because I know there are such people who think, oh, Ian, you should speak in a self-righteous in a righteous manner because your previous videos have been so polite. We're not doing that. Hata Yesu aliita Pharisees a brood of vipers. Okay? Isaiah called the leaders of the time dogs. And so I have taken it upon myself to call you people pieces of shit, because that's what you are. And it's painful because most of you are parents. Okay? And those who are not parents are gonna be parents. Meaning your stupid DNA utaipitisha kwa watoto, and then you pass your stupid principles as well to them. So meaning what we're going to be having is generational stupidity. That's the thing that pities me the most. Ndio maana sahi nimekuja kurealize, by the way, wale majenzi wote wenye wako tribal is because you come from tribal homes. Putrid fucks you are. Seriously, this is my takeaway from all this rant. Kaa chini, jiulize, fikiria like a human being. The reason you're suffering in this country, is it because wakale walikaa pahali wakakukosea? Is it because Wakikuyu walikaa mahali wakaamua watakukosea? Is it because Wajaka walikaa mahali wakaamua watakukosea? Is it because Wakampa walikaa mahali wakaamua watakukosea? Or it's because wewe na intelligence yako ya kuku ulienda ukaelect mtu mwenye ni celebrity, ukaignore mwenye alikuwa anakuja kuaddress issues? Think, like really think. Who's to blame? Your stupidity or an entire tribe? Ndio muone tu nyinyi washenzi. That being said, have a nice time. If you find me offensive, thank you. It was intentional. See you in the next one.